Hey guys, this is Reverse Negative here. This is Contrast, and I have a little movie review today of the movie Wanted. Now, I opened my movie review box. I'm not going to get into this deep, but I'm going to say one of the movies someone recommended. I believe it was Comic Fan 613. I believe he recommended I do a review of Wanted. Now, I've seen Wanted several times. I'm familiar with it. I haven't read the book, but I'm familiar with the movie, and I said, what the heck, I'll review it. Now, one of the things I'm going to say, I'm going to contrast it a bit, contrast it a bit to Fight Club in the way that, you know what, when someone's heard of Fight Club, they think, oh, it's a bunch of guys fighting. But it's so much deeper, and if you've seen Fight Club, you know that's the very bare minimum of what Fight Club is really about as a movie. And in Wanted, it's basically like Fight Club with guns. But the thing is, it's Fight Club with guns if you haven't watched Fight Club. Doesn't make that much sense. But whatever. Basically, the idea is there's this guy, Wesley Gibson, and he works in kind of a dead-end job. His life seems to suck. And, hey, what a coincidence. Some assassins came out of nowhere and said, hey, you want a job? Your dad was an assassin. Want to be an assassin? Yeah. I'm going to say this. Gunfights were really amazing. The gunfights were some of the best I've seen in a movie. But the story was a bit not as compelling as it could have been. The story was about, as I said, a guy who just ended up becoming an assassin and everything. The thing is, the whole time he was training to become an assassin along the way. So there's quite a bit of a character arc to the point where it's at the end and he has the big shootout scene, and you can barely remember that he was in an office working in an office. The thing is, you can really, in the back of your mind, still distinctly remember that he worked in an office. So there wasn't that big of a character arc. Like, character arc was about moderate, but it wasn't huge. It wasn't like Zodiac character arc or Fight Club character arc. It wasn't anything like that. It was a moderate character arc. The story was good. It was unique. I'll say that, unique. Because there's not many movies like this, I guess. There's a lot of shooting movies and action movies, but there's not much with this much story. And I'm not saying the story, there was like huge layers of story. I'm not saying this was an action movie where you saw it and it turned out to be an amazing movie. I'm just saying, you know what, it has more story than most action movies. And this review isn't going to be that long. I've got basically all the points I wanted right there. And I'm going to say right now, though, the special effects were really good. The casting was good. I thought everyone fit very well in the role. But I'm going to say this, Morgan Freeman, he was good in the role, but it's an odd role for him to play. I mean, I wouldn't see him in a role like that in a movie. So that was my review of Wanted. It was 7.5 out of 10, and I will see you guys next time.